Today, we're not talking about a weapon you carry. We're talking about a forge that makes warriors. Buckle up, devil dogs. We're headed into the treacherous patch of scorched sand known as the Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center 29 Palms. Nestled into the high desert of California, 29 Palms spans a jaw-dropping 998 square miles, making it the largest U.S. Marine Corps base in the world. This beast came alive in 1952, born out of necessity to give Marines a place to train large-scale, combined arms warfare under unforgiving conditions of the desert. The kind of environment that strips away comfort, coddling, and excuses, leaving behind only grit and capability. And if you're wondering where the Palms in 29 Palms is, just look for the twisted, tortured souls of the desert known as Joshua trees. From World War II bomb ranges to Cold War expansions, 29 Palms has evolved alongside the Corps, growing from a simple outpost into a full-spectrum warfighting sandbox. And let me be clear, this is not your typical base with a couple of motor pools and a gym. 29 Palms is an operational colossus, a combined arms exercise powerhouse. It features ranges for everything from the M16 to rocket barrages. You'll find close air support integration, armored vehicle maneuvers, and yes, even live fire from F-35s, all the way to the AH-1 Zulu Viper, and even howitzers and tanks, back when we still ran them. 29 Palms is host to the Integrated Training Exercise, or ITX. It is a month-long war simulation that tests every level of the Marine Air Ground Task Force. This is where fire teams, platoons, companies, and battalions come and prove that they can coordinate, communicate, and close with the enemy across unforgiving terrain. It's chaos, it's brutal, and yet it's stunningly beautiful. And for those who've been, you know where the real horror lies in 29 Palms. It's on those runs by Lake Bandini. While 29 Palms is not a frontline battlefield, make no mistake, it has shaped every battlefield since Vietnam. Marines who have trained here have fought in Way City, Fallujah, northern Syria, and even across Africa. This place builds muscle memory for uncertainty, the kind that saves lives under fire. 29 Palms also has a large urban warfare training center. Range 220 is a mock city where units rehearse raids, clear buildings, and run convoys under simulated ambush. And in night vision training, desert survival, and full-spectrum electronic warfare simulations, you've got a blueprint for battle-hardened readiness. So why does 29 Palms matter? In a world bracing for peer-to-peer conflict, you don't want your Marines trained on PlayStation-level simulations. You want them sweating in the dirt, maneuvering in the heat, and sinking infantry with air support in a live-fire ballet of death. Because the more they sweat now, the less they'll bleed when it matters. This base is where the Marine Corps' warfighting doctrine comes to life. It's where theory meets chaos, and it's where junior leaders learn to make decisions with rounds cracking overhead and radios jamming. 29 Palms doesn't teach comfort, it teaches combat. So the next time you hear a Marine say they survived 29 Palms, just remember, they didn't just survive the desert. They walked through fire, dodged Joshua trees, and even braved the notorious Lake Bandini. 29 Palms is less of a base and more of a rite of passage. That is all the time that we have for today's episode of Zan's Weapon Depot. As always, if you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Until next time, stay lethal, stay locked in, and as always, remember, those who survive the desert are forged in the crucible of fire, tempered by sacrifice, and bound by an unbreakable will to overcome. Semper Fi.